Hello, happy Monday. Again, welcome to practicing being present with me today. So take a moment and check in with your body and check in with yourself and begin to start wheeling in your attention so that it is more present into this current moment, into your body. And as always, right, bring your awareness, your attention to that breath of yours, this precious, precious breath. For some, it might not be as easy to come and consciously stretch your ribs and stretch your chest. So that's why it's a practice, right? It's not always easy for us. So take a moment and check it out. Give yourself the practice room to try this, stretching your chest, stretching your ribs, and focus on the preciousness of your breath. And close your eyes and center into that place. And become aware of your body and all the different areas of your body. The purpose of these practices every Monday is for us to be able to become more present to ourselves, be able to connect with this deeper source within ourselves that allows us to then source all of these other important things, right? Love, ease, health, relationships, abundance, right? That's why we do this today. And in this moment, I invite you to take a check in to yourself and ask, what is it that you'd like to create more fullness in? Where do you feel lack? And you want to give permission to fill it up with this moment of magic, this moment of mystery, of channeling that mystical power within ourselves just by being present, just by breathing. So take a moment and ask yourself what it is that you want to achieve from this moment, from this next 20 minutes. And keep your eyes closed and rest into that place. Rest into your body. Sometimes we are in our body, but we're not comfortable in it, right? So invite yourself and say, this is the time to figure out what's the cushioning you need. What is the attention you need? What is the level of commitment you need, right? Begin talking to yourself. And sometimes that's just what meditation is. As you close your eyes, figuring out the level of listening that your body is yearning for from yourself. Try to create that opportunity to offer that, to offer the patience that you wish for, the gentleness that you wish for, the commitment that you wish for. The attention and kindness that you wish for. Listen deeply. Build this relationship with yourself that's not listening, that's not agenda based, right? It's not about to-do list. What is it that we need to do today? Oh, what's a to-do list? Check boxes and shame of not following through. You want to create instead a learning based relationship with your body and your mind and your whole self. And that's the opportunity right now in front of you. It's presented. So close your eyes deeper and deeper and listen. And now I invite you, as always, to begin scanning your body from top to bottom, noticing any tension, noticing any curious things that are drawing your attention, right? So start by the top of your head, your scalp, your hairline, your hair, and then scan down to your eyebrows and notice the space behind your eyeballs, your muscles of the eyelids, and scan down to your nose, the nostrils, the air that you breathe into your nose, in through your mouth. Notice the aroma, notice the movement of that air moving against your mucosal surface. And then notice the air as they enter into your chest and how it fills up your chest. And as you release the air, how it feels to release and come out of your body. And then I invite you to scan down to your lips and your mouth, your whole jaw, all the teeth, if they're touching or not, if it's moist in your mouth, where your lips is resting, where your tongue is resting. How does it feel when you swallow any of your saliva? Take a moment and be in absolute curiosity and listening mode. And if thoughts come in, judgment comes in, anger comes in, emotions come in, simply accept it is where it is. Give permission for it to be there. It has every right to be there. And rest in that awareness. And then come back to the breathing, come back to the scanning. Scan through your jaw, your ears, the back of your ears, your back of your neck, your chest, your shoulders, your heart, the front of your heart, the back of your heart area. And scan down the front of your torso all the way to your belly button, your pelvis. And now scan to the back and imagine just a brush that's scanning your attention, brushing down from the top vertebra from the neck all the way down to your thorax, to your lower back, to your sacrum, to your sit bones where it's sitting against the chair. Now bring your awareness to both of your shoulders, your elbows, your wrists, and breathe. Notice your fingers, your fingertips, the position that it holds. Is there tension? Is there sensations of temperature or the fabric of the pants that you're touching? Or just the air, the quality? Is there moisture? Or allow for any other information that draws your attention around your hands. That's one of the most sensitive areas. So many more density of neurons, or receptors to your sensory and your fingertips. So activate them. Be present to this power that you have by being sensitive through your skin and your fingers. Now bring your awareness down to your lower triangle, to your pelvic floor. We call it the pelvic diaphragm. It's almost this disc shape that holds your pelvis, your rectum, your sex organs, where it sits against the chair. Take a moment and be present to that space. Breathe. And now scan down to your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankle, your toes, the bottom of your feet, and feel the bottom of your feet touching the floor. And connect that feet down to the ground, to the core, all the way maybe 10 feet down the ground, maybe 20 feet down the ground, further and further down. And breathe. Keep breathing. Keep noticing the space that you're observing in your body and around your body. And bring your awareness now to the space in front of your heart, to the room, extending that space all the way to the wall in front of you, or the back, and extending to the back behind you, and to both sides, into the ceiling. And imagine your hands are reached out wide, and you can feel as if it's touching all the way 20 feet to each side. And you can feel all the information in between in the room, or all that space. And now I want you to draw the attention to your heart area and breathe. Breathe as if it's through your heart, in and out. And hold that awareness steady. And soften that intensity. If there's judgment, if there's action that you feel, allow for that to melt away. You're simply being present. In fact, I want to invite that feeling of appreciation, the feeling of gratitude, of just how appreciative of you being here for yourself, being kind, being present, being caring, or maybe whatever it is that reminds you of that feeling of heartwarm feeling of appreciation and care. Maybe it's just the word peace. Maybe it's the feeling of ease. Maybe it's this warm beach where the sun is just the right temperature and gives you the most immense, comfortable feeling. It's whatever condition that allows you to feel the most steady and at ease. Continue to let go of any judgment, but simply be open to the awareness, be open to the possibilities, the infinite possibilities and potentials of this current moment. Continue to hold that space in your heart area with that sense of gratitude and appreciation. And hold still in this area. And let's just stay here for a moment in deep presence. Stay with it. Stay with that sensation of ease or peace or whatever it is that you yearn for, that you want more abundance from. Allow for everything to source from this deep place in your heart, this deep presence. Connect to this place, knowing that love is sourced from here. Abundance is sourced from here. Ease is sourced from here. Companionship, relationship, joy, source from this place, from this deep presence from your heart. Allow for this coherent moment to stay and practice and build. It is not magical, but it is not something that just comes because it comes randomly. There's a steady method, and simply conjure that sense of gratitude from your life, from small moments, from anyone, anything that brings that true sense of appreciation from you. And lock it in. Stay with it. Just a couple more minutes. Come back to step one, right? If you get lost, come back to step one. Be present to your heart. Breathe through your heart. Listen to that deep sense of peace and ease you feel through your heart, either conjuring something you appreciate or thinking about the word ease, and allow for that image to grow within you. And stay with it, stay with that step. And once you tune into that feeling of coherence, that feeling of steady connection to your heart, then stay with it and be present and be quiet. And if the mind wanders off, just bring it back, gently guiding it, because that is the practice. You don't arrive somewhere. You are there already, and you're constantly just hanging out with it in its all different forms. Now, slowly become aware of your breathing in your body. Take some nice, deep, refreshing breaths. And once again, have your hand laid palms up in front of you. Continue with your eyes closed. Place an image of yourself, a small version of yourself in your palms lovingly, with the utmost kindness and patience and care that you've ever desired to receive. Everything you deserve or you wish to ask for, whether you believe it happens or not, that you wish for, simply send that prayer to yourself on your palm. Send all of that which you wish for or deserve and want to send to pray for yourself. Share all of that into this image of yourself. Shower it with that gift of love, patience, care, kindness, abundance of well wishes. And take a moment and imagine yourself sitting in the center of your palm and just receiving all that you just gave to yourself. If you notice areas and topics you wish for more, simply ask for it and then give it to yourself through this image. And take a few more nice deep breaths. When you're ready, you can release your hands down, open your eyes, and stretch your arms out. And shake it out. And relax your neck and shoulders. Kind of get back in your body fully, right? All of it. Integrate of it. The best thing to do is actually even turn on some music and dance for the next 5 minutes that I'm going to give back to you. So move your body, integrate. Dancing is the best way to listen in a different way, and rather than in just deep silence. Listen to music and dance. I love ecstatic dancing. Find a channel, go on YouTube, look for ecstatic dance channels, and find those music and dance, and be playful and have joy, and have the rest of your day source from this feeling, this present that you felt from the center of your heart, and see what that feels like. That was today's topic. It's called Sourcing from Your Heart. I know it's always the same variation, but it's what I've been practicing. It's been my offering for you this year and last year. There's just so much science coming out on it. There's so much beautiful cross-pollination across a lot of teachings from wonderful teachers like Dr. Joe Dispenza, like Panache Desai, like Heart Math Institute, and Kundalini Yoga. There's just so much cross-pollination of really appreciating the power of your heart. So I want you to wish you to be able to enjoy that as well. Anyway, so that's it for today. Thank you. These are, again, on YouTube. I post them as live, so they're recorded afterwards. So if you missed today's, or you missed last week's or next week's, you can always go back and look for it. And I look forward to connect with you again. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at onnalomd.com, support@onnalomd.com. All right, take good care. Bye-bye.